Hi everyone, in this video I will talk about the concept of collaborative learning using ICT tools. Yes, we all know that there are multiple ways how we can apply different sets of ICT tools for teaching and learning, and depending on variables of conditions and situations we might encounter while applying such tools. Yeah, we do have options to modify those tools to achieve what we are going after. Such instances can be applied in collaborative learning also. Okay, so what is collaborative learning? Okay, so basically the collaborative or collaborations explain the concept by itself. Okay, the word collaboration. Okay, so or where like a teacher can interact with students, the collaboration between teachers and students to teacher, teacher and students to students, teacher to teacher, like that. So it's all done to achieve one particular goal. Okay, so but using only a single platform. Okay, for basically for contributing and modification in order to achieve the goal. Okay, we can do that in using some of the basic tools, such as like WhatsApp is a great example of you doing a collaborative task. But WhatsApp, since it's a messaging app, we do have very limited access to all the tools, and we hardly has any tools to do any modification. Okay, so we do have we can do contribution in WhatsApp, but there are no options to do any modifications. Okay, so yes, so but there are lots of collaborative platforms which are very sensibly designed especially for collaborative work. Okay, so the platform mostly are designed for cooperative workflows and data management, and of course they are for education purposes also. So here are some of the collaborative platforms that we have available in the market. Okay, so for the education sector, there are many, but I have listed some of few. Okay, so there are like Cartweek, Prezi, ThinkBinder, Edumo, Concept Board, CISO. Okay, so these are basically are the collaborative tools, but they are limited. For example, Cartweek only shows the tasks, and ThinkBinder is basically a whiteboard kind of a platform where you can interactively design your ideas and work as a whiteboard kind of a thing. Okay, then Concept Board is the same. Okay, and Collatrend is a very effective tool. Okay, and above all, iSprint SuiteMax is basically designed for collaborative platform only. But like I've said, most of them are like, mostly they are free with limited features, and to gain access to their full functions, you need to pay some subscription fees. Okay, for the business sector, we have like Alcent, Bitrix 24, Antax, and there are many more. All of them are, of course, they are paid version and need subscription plan to use them. Okay, so but the difference between these two is this entire functions can be found in one of their platform in the business sector. So basically this business sector is designed for very accurate workflow. Okay, so you don't have to jump between the apps. Okay, so this is one of the few of the collaborative platform. Okay, and But in our case, we will be using a free and most common platform, okay, that is Google platform, okay, which is of course is free to use, okay, and is readily accessible from multiple devices. So for example, if you have phone, if you have laptop, you can do sync capabilities. It has sync, so you can sync with your phone also, you can sync with your desktop or laptop also, so you can work anywhere, okay, and anytime, any given time, so you can do that. And the good thing about Google platform is it's very instant, and we can do live modification as well, okay. And it has a multiple user interface. For example, if you're doing a modification and some of your students are doing certain modification, you can see what modification has been done there, and you can suggest or you can change the modification by yourself also. So these are the functions that Google platform provides. But however, there are some third-party tools which you might need. There are subscription-based tools, okay, so you have to keep that in mind. But basically Google platforms gives you tools which are sufficient to do certain kind of works, okay. So having said that, let me demonstrate some of the basic functions and how you can use Google platform, okay. So in order to use Google collaborative tools, you need to have Google Chrome installed in your computer or laptop or your mobile phone. However, in most of the Android phone, these tools are already pre-installed, so you don't have to separately download it. But for the computer and laptop, you need to download the Chrome browser, okay. So let's go ahead and launch our Chrome browser. So in order to use Google collaborative tools, you need to have a Google account, okay. So I'll be using my personal account to demonstrate it. So this is Google. When you hover your mouse towards the right top hand side, you will find this 9-dotted icon where it says Google app. So this is where all the Google free apps are available, okay. So I will list out which tools can be used as a collaborative tools, okay. So for collaborative tools, you can use Google Meet, you can use that as a collaborative tool, and Google Docs and Hangout, you can use that. You can use Jamboard, okay, and Classroom, and you can use Sheet and Slide, okay, and of course you can use Forms also. So for this demonstration, I will use Google Docs. The method applied here are all the same across all the collaborative apps. Google Docs is an online documentation software, and its functions are similar to Microsoft Word. However, in Microsoft Word, you can do many things apart from documenting, but here in Google Docs, the functions are very limited, okay. The process of editing your documents are all the same, but the user interface are placed differently here. And since Google Docs is an online documentation software, which means more than one person can have access to their document. Thus it makes Google Docs as a collaborative tool, okay. And to collaborate with other individuals or clients or students, you need to know their email ID. You need to have their email ID, so that you can whatever you are doing in this documents, you can share it, and they too can have access to this particular document. Okay, so let me demonstrate how you can use this as a collaborative tool. Okay, so like I've said, first you need to have your client or your student's ID. So just I'll type something here like test 1, something like that, test 1. Okay, so just imagine that this is a long document that I have written. Okay, some instructions. So I'll just share it. Okay, so I will share it. I'll just give this a name. Okay, you can change it or you can keep it as it is. So I'll save it first and I will add a name. Okay, so I will add these two, ICT department and Montgomery College, as a students. Okay, so or as a contributor. Okay, so when I click this one and just click this two. All right, so I can give messages, okay, regarding saying anything about this this document, okay, if there are any. All right, and the most important thing while adding the groups is this area. Okay, so here we got 3 options. Okay, one is viewer, one is commenter, and one is editor. Okay, so if you want your edit group or a person to have access to edit or manipulate this particular document, then you have to put them as the editor. Okay, or else if you want them to comment on your documents, then you can give it as a commenter, or if you want that particular person to just view the documents, you need to give it as a viewer. Okay, so for collaboration, of course, you need to give these 2 persons the access to do editing as well. So I will just go ahead and click editor and send it. Okay, now I have already sent. Okay, so let me open the other 2 emails in order to access this document. So IPSR. All right, so let's go to Google and see this. So I have this email. So let's open this and open this. So we have the document here. Okay, so since it's online, so here when I hover this mouse, okay, so it changes. Okay, it's saying that Visual Notes is currently trying to edit this one. Okay, that's why this green mark is here. Okay, so let me go ahead and do some editing here. Give some add some word like this too. Okay, so you see it's already updated here in the other doc account. Okay, so and it's been color coded. Okay, so color coded you can view from here. So green is Visual Notes and the pink is IPSR. Okay, so let me go ahead and open one more email ID that which I have sent, Montgomery College. So let's see, and this. So yeah, so if I go ahead and do some addition here, for example, test 3. So here you see that whoever is working on the particular line, the text, this particular color marker identifies it. Okay, so this way you know that who are working here. Okay, so if I want to change something here, I can do the change also. All right, this something like that. Okay, changes. So if this Visual Notes guy thinks that no, this is not a correct statement, so I need to change it, so I'll just change it here, so it gets updated automatically here. So this way you can do collaborative work. Okay, so this way you can type some messages also, like this is wrong, or this is right, something like that. This is right. Like that you can give comments and you can have an interaction online, so that you can progress your work collaboratively. Okay, so this is how Google Docs work. And yeah, this system is can be applied across all platforms, such as the uh, Jamboard, or you can use in Google Sheets as well. Google Sheet is basically Microsoft Excel kind of thing. Slides is PowerPoint. Okay, and yeah, or form is basically if you want to get some information of any given individuals, you can create a form and you can share it across. So these are tools which you can use it for collaborative um, works, and since it's free, you have all the access. Okay, so and yeah, you can add some add-ons also. Add-ons is such as, like, when you go here, when you click here, add-ons, you will find some of the third-party plugins, okay, that will help you to enhance your documents. Okay, so these are the add-ons which will able to which will make your documents more enhanced and more interactive. Okay, so you can go ahead and check this one out as well, and you can just give it a try to all of them and see what these add-ons and plugins can do. Okay, you have to remember that some of these plugins are paid. Okay, so you need to pay in order to use, and some of them are free, so you can just go ahead and just use it. Okay, so this is it for your this collaborative class. And for your report, I would like you to take the snapshot of what I have shown you here, and you can make a report of whatever you have learned. Okay, so I might not be quite clear, and definitely you might have lots of doubts and questions, but since we are running out of time, so if you have any questions or doubt, you can definitely go ahead and ask me on WhatsApp, or else yeah, that's it. Yeah, make sure that you take a snapshot of this video and make a report for your final EPC report. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to me for such a long time, and yeah, have a great day. Thank you.